Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Project Runway. Last time, Samantha Ronson lookalike Ari was sent home, and it was without the halter diaper because they have to keep that in the Museum of Shame at the FIDM. So it's a pregnancy challenge this week for Rebecca Romijn. Can you believe it? She had her baby already. Oh yeah, this was taped a year ago. Okay, so it's hard to find fashionable clothes when you're pregnant, especially when your husband says that you are huge out in public. Okay, apparently Jerry O'Connell wasn't the most sensitive of people. They're still married. Alright, so Rebecca Romijn is interested in having a beautiful silhouette, but honey, she wants to show off her baby bump because that's what the photographers want. So all of the models for the designers got these tie-on pillows that were huge because she's pregnant with twins. So they also got a $100 budget for shopping at Mood. So the winner of the challenge will have immunity for next week also. Not many of the designers actually had experience either being pregnant or designing for pregnant women. Some of them did. You wouldn't think it though from some of the designs that came out of there. But most of them did not. Mitchell, in fact, actually had some experience making pregnancy clothes commercially. But he was planning on making these giant underpants shorts. Plus the fact that I can't get past he is a doppelganger for Janos Poha, Jimmy McNichol's character in Ghostbusters 2. Oh, so Malvin was planning on making some jodhpurs for his model. Tim Gunn, you shouldn't have to explain to him that the only thing that women want to make look larger on themselves is their boobs. And sometimes even that's too much. So it was time for the models fitting, and I am shocked that none of the models like flipped out and were like, ugh, get this thing off of me, it looks like I ate. Nobody flipped out, which was pretty good. I think they were actually enjoying having these giant stomachs. Most of the outfits were hot messes. Did you actually think Rebecca Romijn would actually wear something like the things that you put out on the runway? Because I don't think she would. I mean, come on. The judges for this competition, Monique Lhuillier, because she's in for Michael Kors, of course. He's got something to do, probably with his mom. Nina Garcia, Rebecca Romijn, and me, Heidi Klum. So all of the models, I have to say, look pretty ridiculous coming down the runway with the fake bellies. None of them actually seemed believable to me. It all looked like they could have put a plate on that stomach and like had dinner. So let's just talk about the top and the bottom. RaMon. He made a cocktail dress, but it was really busy. It had like all these fabric inserts in different colors in it, and it kind of looked sloppy and like a kangaroo that went bowling. It looked like a big bowling bag. It looked like a regular dress from the back, but then it had this big bowling bag pouch in the front. Can't be good. Louise. Oh, she made this beautiful lingerie dress. This was one of my favorites. It had adjustable underlayers, so as your pregnancy belly grows, like the hem's going to stay the same, because that was always a problem when I was pregnant. I had 3 kids. That the bigger you would get, the weirder the hem would fall on things. So yeah, she thought about that, which was really nice. The only thing about hers was I didn't like that shiny fabric. Maybe if she had used some type of a mat or a jersey, it would have looked less slutty. So Althea, she made a jersey evening gown, and it was like a midnight blue. The color, they were really happy about that. The detailing, the styling, it was elegant, it was beautiful. Yeah, but it was a gown. I don't have occasion to wear too many gowns, so I didn't really like it that much. Malvin, honey, what were you thinking? He was actually planning on a day look. A day look for what? Planet of the Apes, that fabric that he chose for like the over pouch was like, looked like burlap gone wrong. His whole theme was egg in the nest, and it was really pretty ugly. Mitchell, he did a going to lunch look, and the shorts were horrible. They described it as a pregnant mess, and I was thinking, has this guy ever sewed before? Because his execution on the shorts were horrible. I remember I made my first pair of shorts probably when I was like 12 years old, so honey, if a 12-year-old can do it and you can't, what the hell's going on? Alright, last one up, Shirin. She made a beautiful, comfortable dress, and she even threw in a coat with like an amazing lining. I loved it. This was another one of my favorites, top 2. The details were really nice. The draping that she did, the tucks on the belly. I mean, that dress was so beautiful. You could have worn it even if you weren't pregnant. If it fell right, you know, because she had to make up for the belly. Alright, so the results. Louise, you're in. And the winner, congratulations, Shirin, you have immunity. Althea, you're in. RaMon, in. So it's coming down to Mitchell versus Malvin. Mitchell, sloppy presentation. Malvin, the chicken egg thing, bizarre. Malvin, you are out. Okay, so wow. Mitchell squeaked by the skin of his teeth. Next week, the ever-famous, you'll be working in teams of 2. Cannot wait. Tim, I'm there. Till then, much love.